Alright, give me a sec. Y'all. Alright. Alright. So we have San Fran. Okay. I haven't played in like a week, so.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. On the inside corner for a strike.
This swing.
The 0-2.
Nothing
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive. And a base hit right there.
Just dropped.
And at first, it's Aaron Judge now. So now 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Runner at first with 2 away. William DeJesus will hit next. And a foul ball.
Weird.
Yeah, that's outside, and it's 1-1. Good eye in that spot. Hammers that one deep.
Let's go.
And forget it. He'll circle the bases, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he was.
Man at second here with 2 away. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, William DeJesus. He's already homered in this game. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Marte at second with 2 down. Crushed.
Another one.
Field. This one's deep. Forget it.
Let's go.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball.
That was even further.
And up next for New York, William DeJesus. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything.
Oh,
now
got through.
Coming home. The throw in.
I should have won the second there.
And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all
Just
you
got
need
through.
to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. First offering, runner goes. This one in the air. Fitzgerald in position. Hauls it in, and there's one away. One gone, runner at first. Stepping in, Juan Soto.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Conforto snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So 2 down, and here is Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch, and there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Jose Trevino. 2 outs. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Rodon fires. Hit on the ground, might be 2. DeJesus. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Base is empty, 1 away. William DeJesus now at the plate. And that's outside. Ball 1. And that's down and away.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. That's down. 1 hops off the wall.
Stay there. Up to 5.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His 3rd hit for extra bases. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here is Aaron Judge. The 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. On his way over. Snags it on the run. 2 down.
If it was over here on second base, I would have probably tried to go run on front for the, like, try to tag up. I mean,
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Juan Soto now. Man at second. Hit in the air, left field. Conforto makes the catch, and that is that. And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Here's the shortstop at the plate, William DeJesus.
William DeJesus.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 down, base is empty. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's out to center field. Ramos makes the grab on the run. And here is Michael Conforto. The Giants down by a run here in the 2nd game of the series. Ground ball could be 2. Feeds to second, out there, and that's 2. 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and nobody left on. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Yankees 2 and the Giants 1. So digging in, William DeJesus. He's 0 for 1. Line drive.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drive.
And next for New York, William DeJesus. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hammer, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Two on, 2 outs. And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that
So
last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And the 0-1. In the air, right field. He's under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So up next, William DeJesus, 1 for 3. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Here comes Martin.
I'm gonna stay here. I would have went to third, but they would have got me at third.
Over his head.
Tied it up, though. Let's go.
There you go, the RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Aaron Judge at the plate. Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Here's Juan Soto. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. Here's Mark Canha.
Now the designated hitter, Mark.
And Belton fires. Out to short. Throws to first in time.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine.
And now the shortstop, William DeJesus. Golden opportunity right here. And now he fouled off.
In the infield at the corners.
Surprised they didn't walk him here.
First. And prevent that run from scoring.
And here it comes.
Let's go.
Base hit. 1 runs in.
Let's go. Another clutch hit.
Comes in to score. And they lead by 2.
Well, this game is tied no more. Big time swing at the bat to drive in 2. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep.
Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him. So that one has to feel good. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swung on, belted.
He probably caught
That
that.
one back.
Oh.
Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third. That's a
Sacrifice
sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they're up by 3.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there.
6-3 our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. Two outs, nobody on. And now William DeJesus.
William DeJesus.
stop him. But double.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Yeah.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Little bouncer out in front of the plate.
That's just
and that
struggling right
chance
now.
handled. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the frame. Patrick Bailey, the next to hit. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to.
Go ahead run on base. And stepping in for the Yankees, William De Jesus. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. In safely with a double.
Stay there.
His second of the day.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Marte at third. De Jesus stands at second. No outs.
There you go.
Run in already.
Go.
Now the second run is in. It's 2-0.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way.
So one out with two aboard.
Oh, zero.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, William De Jesus.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Oh, one just missed.
Get your pitch, drive it.
2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. And a 1-1. Ground ball outside, could be two.
Damn it.
Steps on the bag for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But they man at first. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
The first base Lamont Wade Jr.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground to the left.
Let's see with this, right? I think it's one.
Nice stop. From his backside, there's one. Relay to
Let's
first,
go.
double play.
Well, off the bat, we thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman, and a nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those two.
Here's Elliot Ramos. 2 down, nobody on. Bounce to the left side. De Jesus. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Giants down in order. They can... Base is full, 2 gone. Now it's the shortstop, William De Jesus.
Last pitch was right there.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there.
Fuck the ball.
1 run is in, and it bangs off the top of the
I'm going for 3 on this.
2 runs are in. Cut off, throw to third.
I'm safe. Let's go.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
I thought it was going to be a home run for a second.
Here is Aaron
It's late at
Judge.
then too.
De Jesus on third with 2 out. And down on strikes. Inning ends, and that stops the. William De
10-0.
Jesus stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. They take the force out, and that is the inning.
Well, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep.
Hold on now. Give me like 5 minutes, guys, okay? I'm sorry about that, guys. Can bear with me for a little bit, okay? All right. I'm so sorry about that. All right. Back home to New York.
So two away with nobody on. William
As we
DeJesus
speak, the Knicks
stepping
are in
in
the
now for the
finals. They lost
Yankees.
last night. They're up 2-1 though.
Here's a swing and a
Oh,
drive left field, and he knew
let's
it.
go. First pitch.
His
Oh yeah, the
27th
Knicks
home
are
run
up
of the season, and
2-1.
it's
I'm
1-0.
not a Knicks fan.
Wasted no time in
I'm
every
I'm,
batter
I'm a
swinging at the
big Yankee
first pitch,
fan.
and he
I might get a
punished
lot
him.
of crap for this. I'm a Lakers fan when it comes to basketball. Kobe Bryant was my favorite basketball player. Growing up and all that. So yeah. Well, not really growing up. He started playing
With a
in the
low-90s
league when I was
fastball, you have to look
when I
for the
was 10
edges
years
and hit
old
your
was his first
spots.
year
If
in the
you
league,
don't, you'll get hit hard.
and
Really
so
good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all
yeah.
over again.
But I am rooting for the Knicks to win. I really want them to win. They deserve it. They
Second
haven't
inning
won
set to
a
go. Here's Trevor
finals,
Larnach.
NBA championship in I think 53 years, something like that. I am rooting for
On the
them to
ground
win,
to short.
to take the whole thing.
first. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. The Twins trailing by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Out to short, DeJesus. In plenty of time to first, and there's 2 down. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees.
Shortstop, William DeJesus.
Getting through.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw.
Thought it was
and
gonna
the
get through.
defense comes away with
They
nothing.
gotta get off
What
it.
if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle? And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs, runner at first. It's Aaron Judge now. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
And he caught that.
There's that one. Deep
He needed that
field.
bad, man.
Get it. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo.
That's the second of the game
They're
thing?
feeding off of each other at the dish. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely.
1st and 2nd, 1 out. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. The 0-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Miranda coming around 3rd.
He's out.
Out at the plate.
Ah.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former
Well, shut up.
textbook. Excellent footwork, came up with a nice crow hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job.
William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. To 3rd might be 2. Fires to 2nd for 1. On to Santana, 2.
I think there's always something pretty.
1st and 2nd, 2 down. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit.
Can't sleep on these guys, though, man.
Out to short. Got him on the off-balance throw. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left straight. And the batter will be the shortstop, William DeJesus. He's already homered in this game. Line, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory.
Runner takes off on the ground to 3rd. Judge out on the play. Man at 2nd here with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. 2 outs. There's a swing and it's
Okay, sell out.
That's back. And that one is gone. He nails one out to right. His 13th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-3.
A fastball might be the most satisfying pitch to hit a home run, and he did it with a pitch outside the zone. Impressive. Looks like this guy was
That was impressive. I look at him.
the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think
Judge needed a game like that.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. William DeJesus. There's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And ball 1.
And I didn't chase it because it was inside, but I saw him leave.
Santana.
I mean, it was the strike zone.
Is
The
inning. 1, 2, 3, go. Here's some real power at the plate. William Jesus popped out and fouled ground first time through. Outside low, ball 1.
One of my favorite movies growing up was that movie Little Big League. It was with like the Minnesota Twins. It was about them.
How vocal the umpire is today, no doubt, in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The shortstop takes the ball. High fly ball out towards left field.
Come on.
One back there. And he
That's the
brings
one
it
into-
into the warning track.
Now batting, center field.
Man at first. Here's Royce Lewis. And the pitch. Grounder might be 2.
Sorry about that. Big truck in front of my house.
Second, that's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
And
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook
Oh, play that.
execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Back in New York.
Oh,
Going
tied it up.
6. Here's the shortstop at the plate. William DeJesus. Over, back to work. Fouled off.
out. Not too early. Just early.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Out to center. Buxton hauls it in for the out.
No, one
And
track
there's one
swing.
away. 1 out, base is empty. Now Correa up to hit. 1 down, base is empty. Up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. From his backside. And that's a great play for the out.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
So 2 down. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. Ripped to short. Slings to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
One go. Walk off. I guess. Yeah, walk off.
Two outs, nobody on. Carlos Correa digs in now. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short, DeJesus. The throw to first. That takes care of Correa. And that'll do it. William DeJesus will hit next. Lopez, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Fought off foul. That's hard hit on the line. Buxton makes the grab. And that is that. So the Yanks go back here in New York. Here's Royce Lewis. Rodon ready. Here comes. Swing and a bouncer. DeJesus. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1.
I believe we talked about how the ball is coming out.
William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Two outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Well, he's not afraid
9 days they could challenge that.
Knows the strike
I probably would have been strikeout.
much so that I think umpires will look at
It
him
would have actually.
and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
To first, gets him easily, ends the inning. So first and second with 1 gone. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Kicks and fires. To short, could be 2. To second for 1. And that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play gets out of the jam.
Back now in the Bronx. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, William DeJesus. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Just missed. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that's in for a strike. Right back to him on the mound. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And now the shortstop, William DeJesus. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Santana drifts towards it, brings it in for the 3rd out.
Man.
Ryan Jeffers getting ready to hit.
Let's get this double play.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. And here is Jose Miranda.
Coming back, bro.
And a 1-2. On the ground, DeJesus. Zips it to first. Finally gets the 1st out here on the grounder.
If you want to be a great...
Williams came back.
Final score in this one.
That was the sweep, right? Oh God, look who we have now. The Dodgers. Guys that beat us on that this year, 24 in the World Series in 5 games too. We won 1 of those games. They won 2 in a row. They won this year and then last year too.
So 2 away with nobody on. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Bounced up the middle. DeJesus.
Dodgers been winning championships over the years. I think they won back in 20 during the pandemic.
They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3
Yeah, back in 20 and then 24 and 25.
Down in order. And now the Yankees.
It's good to be a Dodgers fan right now.
William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off.
And we won back in 20. Basically, the Lakers won back in 20 also during the bubble.
The line of the pitch. This one high in the air to left center.
That was a good swing, too.
Hernandez brings it in, and that'll do it. Scoreless after one. Back in the Bronx, new inning getting
already.
started, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Out to short, De Jesus. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired here.
He was trying. The Yankees were trying to get him, but
and
I don't blame him. The guy wanted to go play home. He's from LA.
Fly to left his first time.
Oh, come on. Perfect swing and it's still an out.
On to Freeman. That ends the inning.
Come on.
Hanks held in check. So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop.
And that was right down the middle and a perfect swing.
Inside, almost got him.
Seems like the hitters are struggling.
I remember this game back in 24.
That sharp fastball and the nasty
I remember
slider.
watching it.
I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
And there were a lot of Dodger fans there at Yankee Stadium. It was crazy. Like during the World Series, no. In the World Series, of course. Oh! No, in the World Series, no. In the World Series, Yankee fans. Me, of course, they were Dodger fans there. But like during the season this year, that year, it was like so many Dodger fans. It was surprising. Like my cousin and my nephew went to that game, and my nephew told me like there was so many Dodger fans, and I watched it on TV. Like, oh my God, it's crazy! Like it's like they took over the stadium during the series. Like it was crazy. And then we played them in the World Series. Was different, you know. Like of course, it was more, you know, Yankee fans, more Yankee fans, and all that. But when you go to Dodger Stadium, there'll be a lot of Yankee fans there too. Don't get it twisted. So.
Righty delivers. Bounced out to short. Wow, nice play. The throw, and they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Bases
Oh, it's
loaded,
tied up.
away.
Oh man, I think since that we tie the game up, take the lead.
He's already homered here in this one. The shortstop takes the ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. And there's the strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power.
Hollywood, I'm good at double play, and I would have swung on it.
Into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
This one's
Let's go! Grand slam!
A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they lead it. It's 7-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy
That would have been going anywhere.
Moments, and right there made a statement big time. Just an unbelievable turn of events here.
Off that
they've been
shit.
putting together solid at-bats.
All I was trying to do here was get a sack fly, but even better.
Time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
And that would have been gone anywhere.
Well, when you roll off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat.
5 RBIs, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs.
2 outs, bases empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, William De Jesus. And delivers outside. De Jesus, only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
I chased that. That was dumb. That was dumb.
1-1.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Hammers.
Let's go. Let's go. Beat up for that embarrassing swing.
Home run number 30 on the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Excuse me. Yeah.
That's just hitting you cannot teach. Incredible. Split finger away.
William De Jesus, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Good pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
In the air, center field. Edman in position.
I feel like I swung
Makes
late.
the catch, inning over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And midway in the 4th, Yankees 1, and the Dodgers nothing. Stepping in, the sluggish shortstop, William De Jesus. He's already homered here in this one. The shortstop takes the ball.
I almost swung at that. I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking, I was about to push the button.
They're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And there's a foul ball. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
He made the right choice to go to the Dodgers. I think he almost went to the Blue Jays. Oh, shit. The Yankees wanted him too, but I knew that was a long shot. Like, I don't think he'll come to New York. I think he almost went to the Blue Jays. They made a good choice to go to the Dodgers because he won the World Series 2 years in a row being with them.
Swing and a ground ball out to short.
Yamamoto too also made a good choice when he signed from Japan and he won in 24 since he made a good choice going there.
Back at Yankee Stadium, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, William De Jesus. And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. The Yankees looking to wrap.
I mean, if Shohei would have went to the Yankees, I still think the Dodgers would have went against the Yankees in 24. Even if Shohei would have went to the Yankees, but he made the right choice. He won 2 years in a row.
Next offering is
with
in
them.
For a strike. Foul ball there.
It's right there.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way.
Ball hard too.
If you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're better keep your eye on the game.
Yeah,
Muncy sends to first, and a key out leading off the bottom. So 2 on with 2 away. And next for LA, Miguel Rojas.
4-3 now, but I think we're still gonna lose. Unless
And he
One of
deals.
their guys tied up.
Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. That ends the inning as they squander a chance. 4-3
Yeah,
our
I knew he was
finals.
gonna lose. See if we can at least win the series.
Bases
We know we're
empty with
cast
2
all
away.
series.
Now it's the power speed combo. William DeJesus. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Glass now, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Picked up right side. Freeman
I always
settles
swing late in
underneath
them
it.
inside pitches.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the
5-0. Looks like
shortstop,
we're gonna lose the
William
series. Let's do
DeJesus.
a crazy
And a
comeback.
pitch.
They score 5
Not
runs in one
close with
inning.
that one, and it's 1-0.
So here's an interesting note on Glass now. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before his starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at. Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to...
Runner on the go. In the air, left field. And out number 1 on the grab. Man at first with 1 gone. And now it's Juan Soto.
Oh shit! Okay, I got back on.
Tries to get back and see. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
I got lucky there.
Man at first, 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Bounce to the right. Sneaks through. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Could be a chance here for them to start on back into this ball game.
Man,
Righty deals. Swing and a pop off.
I think if the Yankees would have won the World Series in 24, I think John Carter would have got the MVP because he played his ass off, man, during that World Series, man. He was really trying. He did everything to get them to win. I think he would have got the MVP that year if they would have won the World Series.
No runs on 2 hits, no errors. And here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th. Here's a big power through. William DeJesus. The pitch.
After what, like 17 years?
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a strike
I've been to the stadium dozens of times. I went to the old Yankee Stadium only a few times. The new Yankee Stadium, as they still call it. Ooh, let's go. A home run the other way. I've been there dozens of times. Been there so much I know my way around the stadium. Like I know exactly where you gotta go, everything.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
See if this helps. Energizes.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with
No doubt the other way.
And right there, he made him pay.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. On the ground to the left. Slings it across. 3rd out. So they go quietly. Man in scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, okay,
Here's the
we got a chance
shortstop at the plate. William DeJesus. fastball.
I,
Right
I
back
chased
to the
that. That
mound.
was
Throws
I
to
fucked
first in
up.
time.
I'm
And
probably
that'll
cost us
keep
the
the
game
runners from
there.
coming. One down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Sends it to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. Back in the
Oh, we
Bronx.
tied it.
On to the bottom of
Okay.
the 10th.
Just
And
gotta get a
stepping
hit
in for the
here.
Yankees, William
At least put
DeJesus.
him in third.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Let's go!
Base hit into the
Come on, you can
outfield.
make it. You can make it. You can make it. Oh, he stopped.
Put it in quickly. First and
He probably would have
third
got out.
now.
He probably would have got
Nobody
out.
out.
Damn. Hit the ball too
Here
hard.
comes Aaron Judge.
I don't know why they want me to steal here.
Pitch
Oh, because it's
misses.
8-6.
Safe and
I didn't even
safety.
realize it. I'm over here cheering like
Not only are they applying
it's
some pressure on the
8-6. That's
defense, it
why.
looks like they're trying to have a big inning with that
I thought
steal.
I swear to God, I thought it was tied
This
up.
could be the start to a nice rally.
So the tying run at second. Bounce to third.
I can see why he stopped.
Muncy. Oh, he throws it away.
Oh, he threw it
This ball's
away.
gonna wind up out of
The
play.
game is tied now. Because he threw it away.
Well, you hate to make mistakes with
That
base
that
runners,
that
runs given
that
up
right there doesn't
before
happen
making
all.
an error like
That's
that.
like so rare. Look at that. That is so rare that happens. That really never happens. All right, we won the series because of that. All right, bear with me for a little bit, guys. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. Off to Kansas City now.
William De Jesus stepping in now for the Yankees.
William De Jesus.
That one hit to right. Blanco settles under this one. Makes the grab for the second out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. On the ground to short. Tosses across to first. And they get Perez for the out. So one out, nobody on. Stepping in the long ball threat, William De Jesus. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Aaron Judge at the plate. Fourth inning underway, no score. Singer picks to first. De Jesus back on a dive. Runner on the move. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. Judge out on the play.
He fucked up by running there.
Right
Running up the middle.
The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Popped up. Pasquantino gets under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Base is empty, one away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Dairon Blanco. The line to kick the pitch. Bounce to the left side. De Jesus. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter down, William De Jesus. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Up the middle. They get the force, and that is that. Now it's the shortstop, William De Jesus. 1 for 3. The shortstop takes a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Aaron Judge up next. Now it's Belton.
Let's go.
Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That was blasted to the moon. And they take the lead. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of his ball.
And they came back on wow. All right.
William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. Roll to short, could be two. With off-balance feet, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. 2 outs, runner at first. Here is Aaron Judge. Runner on the go. And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk. So first and second with 2 outs. Next to hit, Juan Soto.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Hacks and misses. It's a runner on at first with 1 gone. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Rodon sets and deals out to short. Oh, great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now the shortstop.
Hold on, y'all.
William DeJesus. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the pitch. That one lifted to left. Sizing this one
Yeah.
up. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. As we go
Took
to
the
the
lead,
last
though.
of the
Dang,
third.
Judge hit
The
that
batter
3
will
run.
be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Out to short, DeJesus. Whips it to first.
Just
got him on that one.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as it
And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus.
That last pitch was right down the middle, bro. And the wind is blowing out that way, too.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
2 on with 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, William
down the middle.
DeJesus. He's a guy who does it all. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball to left.
Damn it.
And there's 2 away. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Now all even up. Ground ball up the middle. DeJesus. Over to first. And Renfroe is retired. Back here in Kansas City, we go to the 9th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. William DeJesus.
Coming back.
The pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1. Hernandez measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. That one pushed foul. The 0-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Waters makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Well, 1-run game. Dairon Blanco now at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground, out to short. Rolls across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Well, this was a tightly played
Well,
game.
5 though. Hold on, y'all.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, William DeJesus.
William DeJesus.
That's a laser base hit.
That's a ball too fast.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 down. It's Aaron Judge now. Runner takes off, and a swing and a miss, and that's that. Runner at third, 2 gone. And next for New York, William DeJesus. And he's already singled in this game. Foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals to third, gets to it, fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom of the inning, now it's Hunter Renfroe. On the ground. Whips it across, 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting done.
Now here is Nelson Velasquez. Out to short, DeJesus. On to first, out number 2. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, left side.
Hey, man, they've been doing this all series, like hitting the ball hard that way.
And that'll do it. And we're back. And now here is Nelson Velasquez. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left, DeJesus. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Runner at first with 2 away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 0-1 now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. DeJesus. They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning. Make it ready to begin the 8th. And now the shortstop, William DeJesus. Lynch back to work. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Back.
Let's go. Finally got to hit the ball out there and hit a home run.
It's 4-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around. Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd.
We lost the first one and won the other 2. Try to win the series.
William DeJesus will hit next.
William DeJesus.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Out to short, DeJesus. And quickly one away in the second.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language.
So two away with nobody on. Here's some real power at the plate. William DeJesus. First pitch, not close. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. And that ball is out of here.
I mean, it's still early, so.
He leaves the yard to right. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they're on the board. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way.
One out, bases loaded. And up next for New York, William DeJesus. He's already homered in this game. Ball 1, no strikes.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam.
Let's go. Believe.
Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 5-4. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some power, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with it.
Here's a big power threat. William DeJesus looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to model. So many positives that led to that knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
A little bit low, and Judge takes the walk on Soto now.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So, 1st and 2nd, 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance beat, there's 1, and that's 2. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1. 2 outs, runner at first. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. This could end it. Bounced out to short. DeJesus.
That was a mistake.
In there, he's safe.
Well, both of those guys are fast, so I think he still would have made it.
Infield single keeps him alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
All right. to Boston. Right.
And now William DeJesus. And how about this, Siggy? He is the best OPS in the American League. Now a screamer into the outfield. O'Neill makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 out, base is empty. Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. Out to short, DeJesus. Throw to first is in time. 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, William DeJesus. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel.
Rudder takes off. In there for strike 3. Throw. Save. Siggy definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout inning. Now here is William DeJesus. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be. And that one ripped into right. Makes the grab. Here comes the run.
You got an arm though.
Line, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Sometimes it can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting.
1 down. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one's in there. 2-1 now. In the air, right field, Abreu on the move towards the line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away. 3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Base is empty, 1 away. Cedane Rafaela, the next to hit.
You're up 1.
On the ground, out to short. Sends it across to first, and they get the out.
Good slider inside right there.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, William DeJesus. Howard back to work. And a foul ball.
What's that?
Up the middle.
Chase that too.
Fires to first on the
We'll probably beat that out though.
Nice play.
Just an outstanding play
Wow.
going up the middle right there, and the exchange to get.
So the Red Sox
Come
lineup
on,
turns
man.
now batting Jaron Duran. Out to short. De Jesus throws the first in time.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the...
William De Jesus stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Rafaela moving under it and makes the grab. 2 down. They've got a potent lineup. Man at first. Now batting Tristan Casas. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. And the Red Sox. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, William De Jesus. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The Red Sox leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Too late for that.
Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. 8-3 the final in this one.
I don't know, what is it? What do you want, buddy?
Base is empty with 2 away. William De Jesus stepping in now for the Yankees. That clips a corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's a base hit.
Oh, that's that shit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
2 outs. Runner on the go. Stepping in, the long ball threat, William De Jesus. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball left side. They get the force. That ends the frame. So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Trevor Story. The pitch. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond, and Story is out. And that... So 2 down. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, William De Jesus. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one a little bit high. 2-1. 2 outs. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw. Save.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Man on second, 2 down. Popped in the air. Left field. Durant brings it in for the 3rd out. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Kicks and deals. Out to short, De Jesus. The throw to first, and the inning is over. Back inside Fenway Park. And now the shortstop, William DeJesus. The pitch. Strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one ripped.
Drop it.
And it bangs off the monster. Throws to second.
Oh.
And he's into second with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Man at second. He's trying for
It's
third.
out.
Strike in there. Throw to third, and he's out.
They never really like the goal when you go on the road.
All right, I'm gonna leave it here, y'all.